Hey guys, it's Jolene. I have a very exciting video, at least for me. I've not seen a lot of people do these. This is the Clay by Sephora review. I finally got off the waiting list and was able to get it. So this is my first month. I was really hoping that I could have gotten last month's because, oh my goodness, it was like perfect. But I have a feeling that I'm going to really like this one. So if you would like to see what I got in my very first Clay by Sephora bag, then just keep watching. Okay, so inside, the first thing that I see is, it says July 2016 Effortless for summer. It says seller products are only the beginning. Bring this card in store to get a free one-on-one tutorial for advice that's all about you. So I think that's really cool. I don't know if that's every month or if that's just because this is my first one. So opening this up, I would presume that that's all that I'm getting in this month. It says effortless, some like it hot. Calling all warm weather essentials and sunny standouts. This month we're taking on the long days and hot nights, as in hot, like hot look, with a sultry selection that will keep you chic all summer long. Soak up the best of the season with an innovative blotting sponge, a shine boosting hair treatment, and more beach-worthy finds. So, oh, cool. Okay, so it says summertime radness. This is what this looks like. So it basically has everything that you're getting, and it has all the information about it. So I think that's really cool, because that's something that I always disliked about Ipsy, because it didn't give prices. This doesn't necessarily give prices, but it gives information about it and, you know, all kinds of stuff. I really kind of like that. So let's see what is inside. This is the little bag, which I think is super cute. And opening it up, you have all of your products in here, and I'm just going to take them all out because that'll be so much easier. That's a really nice bag. Like, it's really durable, and it just, I kind of like that. That would be awesome to just use for anything, especially for like the pool area. Okay, so the first thing that I see is the Nest Fragrances New York Citrine. And that's what that looks like. That's actually really, really pretty. It says the dewy softness of lotus flower and freesia are set against sparkling citrus notes and hints of precious woods. The thing on this says, fun fact, this fragrance shares its name with citrine, a sparkling golden yellow gemstone. Did you know, boy, I'm struggling to speak today. Did you know the alluring scents and elegant packaging of Nest fragrances are inspired by the botanical artwork of Mary Delaney, an 18th century mixed media artist? Pro tip, want your fragrance to last longer? Make sure to exfoliate your skin and apply an unscented moisturizer before your perfume. This removes the top layer of dead skin cells and prepares a clean, uniform skin surface to absorb the scent. Do I have perfume on? No. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Ooh, I like that. And I'm not a huge lotus flower fan smell, because it just, I don't know, it usually has a weird scent to it. You definitely get the citrus, but you definitely get the freesia too. Ooh, I like that. Yay, I'm glad for that one. That was good. And I always like that these are like spray pumps. Granted, you use a little bit more, but it makes it a little bit easier sometimes to just throw in your purse than a rollerball. I'm always scared that the rollerball is going to like leak out. I'm sure I'm not the only weird one like that, but it bothers me. The next thing that I see is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser with Fab Antioxidant Boosters. Remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin, which is always a good thing. That's what this looks like, and it actually is a good amount. It is 28.3 grams or 1 fluid ounce. So that's always nice. This says, rich in botanicals and antioxidants, this gentle cleanser transforms from a light whip texture to a lush creamy lather. Summertime tip. Get too much sun. This cleanser contains aloe vera, so it's perfect to use on burn sensitive or irritated skin, which is awesome. So I love First Aid Beauty. I have quite a few different things that I've tried from them, and I've loved all of them, so I'm super excited to try this. The next thing is the, I don't know how they pronounce this, hair care wave spray. This is another good amount, 1.7 fluid ounces. I think it's really cool. Let's see what this says. Weightless texture mist gives hair an effortless, undone look while adding volume and shine. About the name, it's a take on the French word ways, which is a casual way of saying yes, like yeah or yep. Founder Jen Atkin dropped the S to make it look Hawaiian, which was inspired by her island upbringing. Say it with us now. Way. That's really cool. I didn't know that. How to apply. Shake the bottle and then mist over dry or damp hair. Work product from roots to tips to build texture and wave. Throughout the day, reapply as needed to pump up volume. So it's basically kind of like a sea salt spray, in theory. So that's really cool because, and I apologize because you guys can probably already tell that my hair is up again. It has been so ungodly humid and hot here that I can't leave my hair down. If I do, it just kinks up because of sweat. So I've just been using my lovely little bun and leaving it up. Plus, it's due for another hair coloring, so my grays are showing. So this kind of helps hide it. But this is actually really cool. I've been doing a lot of swimming. So afterwards, I wouldn't mind throwing this in my hair, or even before going to the pool, just using this in general. I'm excited to try this. I've heard a lot of great things about this brand, so I'm excited to have something to try. The next thing that I see, and it's something that I've had from my Ipsy bag, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the oil-free. It says, silky and lightweight, this iconic primer for normal to dry skin keeps makeup in place while helping to create a flawless finish. A play hack. Want to soften up your foundation coverage, blend it with a little primer to get a formula that is both long-lasting and lightweight. Says apply a dime-sized amount to a cleansed and moisturized face prior to applying foundation or concealer. Summertime tip. Sometimes powder can end up looking cakey in the heat. Applying this primer before your makeup reduces the amount of setting powder you'll need for a long-lasting, shine-free finish. So that's always good. I really like that they're giving these tips. Especially for people who've never tried this. I've tried this one. I like it. However, I didn't realize that it was for normal to dry skin. I thought this was for more oily. Because oil-free, you would think that it would be more for like people that already have oil. But you can never run out of primers, to be completely honest. Normally, I don't always use them, but I'll use this. The next thing that I see, and this is like super exciting. I mean, these last two products are like, yes. This is something that I had in my cart, believe it or not. This is the Blotterazzi by Beauty Blender. Looks like this. It says, when used with liquid beauty cleanser, one sponge lasts approximately 30 to 45 days with gentle, regular cleansing. Let's see. Washable and reusable, this revolutionary cushion blotter is designed to fit into facial contours to remove shine and absorb oil without disturbing makeup. Give it your best blot. Follow these 3 tips for a spotless summer finish. Blotterazzi doesn't just help control shine, it also helps to create a flawless looking complexion. Since it is made of the same material as a Beauty Blender sponge, which I love, it is great for smoothing away any cracks or cakey texture that form in your foundation throughout the day, which would become in handy right now with as humid as it is. You know, I've got concealer and stuff on, so getting out and then it getting sweaty, you can just blot it. Unlike when using the traditional beauty blender, make sure your Blotto is dry, not wet. This will allow the super absorbent material to more effectively soak up excess oil. Use the curved bottom half on large areas of the face like your cheeks and forehead, and use the pointed end on small areas like temples, under your eyes, and around your nose. I am so excited. Oh, well, how cool is that? They give you a, okay, well, this is what it looks like. So it's basically a little, it's the same size as the regular beauty blender, but it's just like really thin. But it feels just like the beauty blender. Oh wow, I'm really impressed. Yay! And then they also give you the liquid blender cleanser, which I personally have never used the liquid. I've always just used the solid because it was always the one thing that was in stock. Normally the liquid was always out of stock. But I've heard mixed reviews about the liquid, but I could see why they would use the liquid for this. I don't know. I'm excited. I was super excited to have this. Like I said, I've had this in my Loves, like in my little like Loves cart that I want to get for later that I haven't gotten yet. So I'm excited that this was in my bag. Yay! And the last thing is another one that I was super excited about. This is the Do the Hula by Benefit Soft Matte Liquid Bronzer for the Face. That's what the little box looks like. How cute is that? I mean, seriously. That's adorable. And that is what that looks like. Oh, and it's a little pump. That's cool. Let's see what this little thing looks like. Where did you? So pumped out, it looks like this. And then blended out. Oh, that smells good. Oh my goodness, that smells good. So blended out, it looks like this. So it does give you, you know, a nice overall bronze. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like hard, you know, like heavy or anything. It is a little tacky. Oh, but I love the smell of that alone. Look at the comparison. Cool. So, let's see what this says. Glow with the flow. Lightweight and shimmer-free, this soft matte liquid bronzer creates a warm, radiant look that is sheer and seamless. I can definitely see why they say sheer, because it's not like, I mean, you get a ton of color out of it, but the formula itself feels sheer, like it rubs into the skin really nicely. It doesn't, and now it's dried and it doesn't feel sticky or anything. I swear I can't talk. It says how to apply. We love the ease and versatility of liquid bronzer. Here are 4 top tips to create the perfect summer glow. 1, over bare skin or foundation, dab tiny amounts where you naturally tan. Your forehead, chin, the apples of cheeks, and the bridge of the nose, and blend out. When applying, use a brush for an intense color payoff, a sponge for medium intensity, and fingers to obtain a more subtle finish. Be extra careful when contouring around the nose and above the top lip. These areas pick up more color because they tend to be drier. For a seamless finish, remember to feather the product out into your hairline, past the jawbone, and into your neck and cleavage. Well, that's really cool. I really like this. I've seen a lot of reviews on it, so I was super excited. But I was scared that it'd be too orange, and it is kind of orangey on me. However, if you had foundation on, I feel like it would blend out a lot easier. I can see why they would say use in your fingers, because that did kind of give me a more lighter wash of color. I would be a little more tempted. I'd be more tempted to use my fingers rather than a brush for sure. Maybe use my beauty blender, but I'd have to see how that would work. But yeah, I'm excited to try that out. There you have it, guys. That was my first Play by Sephora bag. I was really impressed with all of that stuff. A couple of things that I had never really heard of or wanted to try, but I am pleasantly surprised. Some of them I had tried, and some I was super excited about. Overall, I really liked the bag. I love all of Sephora. I mean, there's really not anything from Sephora that I don't like. I gave up Ipsy. It's not that I have anything against them, but I feel like they were really repeating things. No matter how many times I updated my little profile thing, there were things that I would get that just didn't work for me. And honestly, some of the samples were just crap. I mean, you get good sized products from Sephora. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think the only thing I was kind of a little bummed about was the size of the primer, but still, you're still going to get a good handful of uses out of that. So I have nothing bad to say. I will say it is still $10, however you do pay tax on it, so it comes to $10.70 per month instead of just a straight $10 like Ipsy. However, so far from this first month, I think I'm going to like it a lot more than I have Ipsy over the last few months. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have Sephora or Play by Sephora, please let me know. Let me know what you guys have gotten in this month's bag. I don't know if it runs like everybody gets the same things, or if it's kind of like Ipsy where you kind of get a selection of things. I don't really know how all that works. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of it, if you've tried it. And let me know if there's another box or subscription, beauty subscription that you think I should try. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.